Welcome back to RMworldcoins investment collection. Hopefully you're liking the videos I've been putting out. I'm seeing more activities and more thumbs up, and my subscription has been going up, and hopefully this will continue as I will be putting out lots more videos on rare coins. So you'll pick up some good stuff, good information. At least you'll be able to search for these coins, know stuff about these coins, and then choose wisely. Do your due diligence. Do some research. Know how to grade. But at least I'm giving you some background information why these coins are very nice coins to put your money into. Okay, it's not just collecting; it's also investing. You want a good return on the money that you work so hard for, and of course, when it's time for you to sell, you're going to be able to get your money plus more in return. And if you decide to give it to your family members, your sons, daughters, or nephews and grandkids, they'll definitely be happy that they got a very nice collection. And if they need money because of the rainy day comes in, there's issues that they need financial support that they don't have, they can always liquidate these coins and be able to get at least some type of funding and help for their issues when it arises. Okay, it's very important that you always have a backup. I always tell myself, always pay myself first before I spend. So if you are not familiar with that way of savings, every time I make money I pay myself 20%, and then whatever is left I pay my household bills, and then the last thing is entertainment. And of course coin collecting is an part of the entertainment. And if I have extras, that's where I do is I spend it on rare coins, because I enjoy collecting rare coins and I like handling them. I like looking at them. I like researching their histories. And then of course I like putting it up on my website because I like to show you these coins. Okay, so hopefully if you like the videos I've been providing, by all means please subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up, which is what the latest thing is, so I can get more, lookers on my videos. And of course, ring the bell so you'll get notified, because I will be uploading more videos, okay, to this channel. So you'll be getting some more knowledge, some more information on coins. And if you have coins that you want me to put up, if you're interested in specific countries, and I may have some coins from that country, by all means. Tell me what country you would like to look to see, and if I do have them, I will definitely put it up for you. Okay, especially if it's a rare coin, that definitely will help not just you but other collectors. So what we have here today is 4 coins certified by NGC. These are all very nice coins. These I bought all certified NGC, but I bought them some time back, and I was always trying to improve the condition that I buy. Okay, if I buy a 65, I like to get a 66 or 67 if I can improve that, definitely. And I do collect or purchase multiple coins, since I want to maintain a good inventory of coins just for myself and of course for my clientele. So the first coin we're gonna look at is the South Rhodesia coin. Now, South Rhodesia, very popular British Commonwealth coin with Queen Elizabeth. 1953 is a 1-year type coin. Proof 65, considered very reasonable. When I bought it, these coins a long time ago for $200 or $300. And now in 65 they're about $500. In 66 they could be about $1,000. Very hard coin to come in ultra cameo condition though. It has a nice reflective mirror and with a frosted device, but it is really a little bit subdued, so it's not ultra frosted, okay, or heavy cameo. If it was a heavy cameo or ultra frosted, definitely it's going to be a premium coin, but as of yet I have not found one that come close to acquiring something like that. Okay, but this one here is a very nice coin. These coins came in a leather single coin case, and of course easily handled, badly handled, clean, hairlined. So only a very few of these coins will come up hairline free. So I would estimate probably less than 300 out of the 1,500 minted for collectors, okay? So very few you will see in very high grade. So the population is very small on this particular crown. Highly desirable, always sought after. On the reverse, very nice. Nice cameo with a little bit golden toning on the coin. So this is what you want to see on the coin. Be careful that you don't get one that is heavily hairlined, even though NGC, PCGS will say 64, 65 or better. Some are heavily hairlined or clouded or milky surface, okay? In other words, you can't see the mirrored fields because of the milkiness on the layer of the coin, okay? It has to be dipped to get rid of the layer of milkiness on the coin. Get one that you can at least see the mirror fields on the coin. They struck this in 3 different strikes. This is the proof silver. There is also a regular uncirculated, also silver. And there is also a matte proof, which is extremely rare, probably around 10 coins struck, that is silver. And also one, just for your information, a pattern coin that is also extremely rare, okay? I have the case, but I don't have the coin, okay? So this coin here is always sought after by me, by other collectors, and definitely will continue to increase in value because of the high demand, low mintage, and scarcity in proof. Even an MS65, a brilliant uncirculated, is also considered scarce. So if you do come across a nice NGC 65 that does not have facial bag marks, definitely something that maybe you want to consider adding also to your collection. But this is a nice coin, highly desirable, and of course will continue to increase in its value. Heavily collected by British Commonwealth collectors and U.S. collectors, okay? Very popular coin, and you can't go wrong adding this coin while it's still affordable, okay? Next coin we have, I do a lot of collecting on Canada coins. I specialize a lot of Canada coins from 1935 on up, especially these big coins with the Voyager on the reverse. Key dates is what I look for, or very high grades, okay, from 1935 to 1964. Okay, these are all very popular coins, 64 up to 67. So 1935 to 1967, high grades, hard to accumulate in very high grades. And also I like to collect the specimen, which is similar to a proof, which is extremely rare. This one here is the 1947 pointed 7. Noted that this has a quad HP just below the neck. So the HP is stamped 4 times. To me, it's insignificant, but I guess, you know, sometimes the prices will go up based on how nice it is with the different number of HP that's noted on the coin. Okay, this one has 4. And even NGC has it listed for different prices because of the number of HP, okay? So if you want to be familiar with the value, depending on how many numbers the HP has, check out NGC and you'll see it there, okay? And then look at the grade. But this is a nice coin, key date, normally mintage 65,000 coins, but that is between the blunt 7 and the pointed 7, so 2 varieties. The pointed 7, which is what this is the rarest of the 2, highly desirable. Also noted that there is a pointed 7 with a dot. Not as popular as the regular pointed 7 and the blunt 7. The dot sometimes comes up. It's hard to identify, so you got to be careful. Not widely collected, in my opinion, okay? But it is there. Okay, just in case you want to collect it also. The 3 varieties, 47 blunt, 47 pointed, 47 maple, and 47 with a dot, okay? Those are the four types of the 1947 coin. But this one here is a very nice, decent grade, MS60 by NGC. On the reverse is a nice Voyager, nice coin, original, pointed 7. So you look at that 7, you'll see the long tail on that 7. That is a pointed 7. So be familiar with that long tail. It's not a blunt 7. Okay, look at that pointed 7 so you know what to look for on that 7. So you can see that long tail on that 7, okay? So this one here is very nice, original. And of course, in this particular grade, it'll run between $600 and $1,200, okay? In MS65, probably $10,000. Very rare in MS65 grade, which very few is available, if it's available at all for collectors, okay? Normally it's already in a good collection, but you never know. Sometimes some people will sell these coins raw, and you might come across one that is in gem uncirculated. And if you're familiar with grading, you might be able to be the lucky one that snatches it up for a reasonable price and send it into NGC and get it certified, and it comes back to 64 or 65. Then you just hit yourself a home run on a coin that is extremely rare, okay? So be watchful. Check out the 1947 pointed, very good coin to add to your collection. Next one we have a very popular coin from Panama, struck in the U.S. Mint. This is a 1905 one-year type coin. Noted that this one here is a label error. Okay, again, you buy the coin, not the slab, because people make mistake. NGC makes a mistake. This one says 1904 Panama 50 cent, AU 58, but if you look at the coin, it's a 1905, okay? So this one here, even the dealer made a mistake when they sold it to me. He sold it to me as a 1904. But this is a 1905, which is 3 times rarer than a 1904, okay? I didn't realize till I got it, okay? And I didn't realize till somebody told me when I put it on back on eBay to sell it, that it was a 1905, not a 1904. So I didn't catch it either, okay? So just to want to be forthcoming on that sometimes, you know, you buy the coin and not the slab, okay? So sometimes you handle too many coins. You think you know what you're doing. Sometimes you gotta slow down a little bit, okay? So this one here, in my opinion, is undergraded, okay? To me, it's a mint state, full luster, nice sharp strike, nice detail. Not a problem coin, okay? So this one here, I've got listed pretty high because it's hard to find in this grade. Normally you'll see AU 55 or less, and I wouldn't buy them because they look like XF, in my opinion. This one here is so close, or is actually a mint state coin, in my opinion. Okay, high points on this one here would be the beard, the mustache, eyebrows, and the cheekbone. Okay, and of course the shoulder, the left shoulder, right? Once you start losing the detail, you know, on that armor, then you know it's going to be a circulated coin. So this is a very nice high-end coin. Okay, so it's a premium coin, highly desirable, low mintage. Many of these coins did see circulation, and this is a one-year type. Okay, and then this is the key date, low mintage. There is the other version, the 1904, which has a higher mintage. This one here is 3-4 times rarer than a 1904. 50 centavos, okay, or centissimos, okay. On the reverse, very nice strike also. Normally the shield will be weakly struck at the very bottom, okay. So be careful what you're looking for. You're looking for the nice breast feathers on the eagle, nice luster. It has slight toning on there on the coin, but it's not heavily distracting, which is fine. So this is a very nice coin overall. So if you like Panama coins, this is one of the key dates that you want to add to your collection. A hard coin to find. You can be looking, and then sometimes you're not going to find a nice one an XFAU, most likely you're not gonna like because of where the coin is, where the wear is on that coin. Okay, you're not gonna like it. Only a nice AU 55 or 58 or even uncirculated is gonna be something that will be more pleasing to look at. Okay, so this is one of the coins that definitely is a harder coin to find. Highly desirable, low mintage, many melted, only a very few in mint state condition. The other coin that I like, also certified by NGC, is this particular coin, the 1897 Dominican Republic Peso AU 55. Now, this particular coin is a difficult coin to locate because the slightest wear of the coin starts to show the metal, okay? You'll see that this one has a very low silver content. So if it gets worn down, just the slightest, it starts to show that wear easily, okay? So finding a coin that is consistently nice, like this one here, original, luster and everything, is difficult, okay? I've looked many of these coins, and of course a nice uncirculated, true uncirculated, right, it's going to run you about $3,000 or even more, okay? So if you can't afford $3,000 on an AU55 or an AU58 that is consistent on its look, its luster, that is what you want to get, okay? But if you start seeing metal through the design, because it is a lower silver content, then you want to avoid those coins and then move your money someplace else that will appreciate its value. Find something that is as nice as this, okay? So be very picky on this peso, okay? Like I said, the silver content on this one here is not as what I like. So be familiar with the coin. This one here is also softly struck. So be sure you have a nice, decent strike like this one here I'm showing you. Nice lusters throughout, okay? And so this is what you want to see on the coin. Now the other coin that I like is the 5 Franco, 1891. Same size, just different denomination. Highly collectible. Also, mint state condition is extremely rare. It's going to run maybe $5,000. So a circulated one, a decent one, probably run you about between $800 and $1,200. Okay. These coins are continuing to increase in value. So if you like Dominican Republic coins, this is one of the coins that you want to pick it up. It's a nice coin. A close-up of the face, the cheek is clean, the field is clean. The detail, the earring is what you're looking for. That's the first thing that's going to disappear on the design. Okay, so this one here has a nice earring on the ear. Okay, nice feathers, nice cheeks, eyebrow, nice nose, nice field. That's what you want to see on this coin. If you can find one like this, raw or circulated, by all means pick it up. Just be careful. If it's raw, be sure it is the right weight. And noted on the reverse, it says it's 25 grams. Okay, so be sure that the weight is 25 grams. As noted on the bottom here, it says 25 gramos. Okay, so be sure it weighs that amount on your gram scale. Okay, so be sure. Okay, great coin, a nice coin to add to your collection. Gorgeous, rare, will continue to increase in value. I expect these coins, even in circulated, decent circulated condition, will continue to go up, just like this one in AU55. AU58 is nice, if it's as nice as this, and MS60 also are better, okay? Well, hopefully you like this 4 that I have shown you. These are gorgeous, all rare coins. Definitely something that maybe you want to consider adding to your collection. Giving you some good information. take it the way you like. And hopefully, if you like the countries, at least you'll have something to research on and give you an idea if you want to pursue these coins, okay? Add it to your collection when you think it's the right time and you have the budget, okay? Hopefully you like the information. So subscribe to my channel. Give me the likes. Hit the bell. Any comments, definitely. I always looking at that. If I can respond, I'll respond to you. But like I said, please subscribe to my channel. I'm growing my channel. I'm going to give you as many videos this week as possible. So stay tuned. And hopefully you'll learn more stuff from me that you can utilize in adding to your collection. Until next time, happy collecting.